Hi, welcome to the Unique Landscapes and Custom Pools channel. I'm Chris Griffin with Unique Landscapes and Custom Pools, and I've got here today with me Eric Knight with Orenda Technologies.
Hi.
Welcome, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
I've been following Eric and his YouTube channel and Orenda Technologies for probably the last year or so, and they have some amazing information that I've really started tracking that I think can make my company better and help you build a better pool. Eric, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So we are trying to be some of the industry leaders here in Phoenix, and,
I can tell.
And some of the things that we're doing are a little vast, a little extreme that I really believe in, and it comes down to being proactive. It comes down to my background as an engineer. I just want to do things the right way. So, I mean, I know you spent some time this week in Phoenix. I know you travel the country. What percentage of pool builders are you seeing that are adopting some of these things, like your app, the use of the startup kits and the startup barrels and things?
Well, what percentage are adopting? Well, there's two questions. The first short answer is not a very high percentage are willing to make a change. They think they know it all. I've been doing this for 25 years, etc. But of the ones that we've met, a lot of them are willing to make a change because it's a compelling reason to change. The science is there, it backs up what we're saying, and this calculator makes it too easy to ignore.
Yeah, we've always had the approach, again, we're looking for new things, we're understanding our products that we're offering customers, but in the past, we fill the pool with water and we deal with what happens. And sometimes these darker pools come out great, and sometimes, I would say the majority of the time, they don't, and we're having to come back and we're having to do the reactive things.
But you're not alone. You're not alone, because you're fighting a chemistry that it's inevitable if you don't predict it. If you don't know what's coming out of the tap, let me rephrase that. If you don't know what's coming out of the tap, if you're not testing, you're just guessing, and you're going in blind. So this is a habit that people have been doing for decades. Well, I just throw this in, and then I throw some chlorine in, and I'm out the door, and I wipe my hands of it. And I can tell your company doesn't do that. And I wish more companies behaved like this, because the reality is you're leaving that on the door of a homeowner that just trusted you with a vision in a big backyard dream that they had. Right. The last thing they want is problems in the first month, and that's what they're gonna have if you don't even have a test kit. I am appalled at how many pool builders that I have come across that don't even own a test kit. Don't even have one. Well, that's not my problem, I'm a construction guy. Okay, it is your problem, and you do need to know what's coming out of the tap, or you have to bring in a service guy who does the right things up front. And your company seems to do it all in one house, which is great.
We actually do our own startups. A lot of the pool companies do not, and that gives us a little bit more control over our products. We're able to.
No, it gives you a lot of more control. It gives you way more control.
We've started testing tap water. That's the water we're putting into the vessel that we're building.
Makes it easier, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
Being proactive, like you're trying to conquer this before it's a problem. That's really smart.
That's the plan.
Yeah.